name is Vicki Rocheron, CEO and founder of Beyond Associates LLC, a management and consulting company specializing in PR and multicultural marketing. I am also a PR and spokesperson on the board of directors for Spectrum Infant and Toddler Montessories. I would like to introduce you to our Master of Ceremonies. He is the publisher and editor-in-chief of Parenting OC magazine. Before taking the helm of Parenting OC magazine, along with his wife in 2004, he was the regional manager of the publication, along with LA Parent, Arizona Parenting, and San Diego Parent. He worked as a reporter, editor, and publisher for nearly 20 years. As an entertainment journalist covering Hollywood, he attended the Oscars and the Emmys, interviewed the likes of Arnold Schwarzenegger on the set of Last Action Hero, shared tea with Denzel Washington in Beverly Hills, interviewed George Clooney and Spike Lee, to name a few. Attended the Cannes Film Festival in the south of France, and despite the glamour, he felt he still hadn't found his true passion. As an editor, he led his editorial teams and earning such honors as the William D. Litterford Award for Innovation, the Maggie Award for Best Essay, and the American Business Media, the Jesse H. Neal National Business Journalism Award, considered the Pulitzer of the business press. He held editorial posts at Santa Barbara Magazine, Islands, American Film Magazine, and The Hollywood Reporter. Prior to his career in publishing, he failed in several professions, including being a firefighter, a seasick Alaskan salmon boat deckhand, could imagine, right? And a knock-knee stage actor. He attended UCLA, where he met his lovely wife and graduated with a Bachelor of Arts in English. He enjoys writing fiction, coaching youth sports, and hiking the mountains of Southern California with his teenage son. Today, Parenting OC magazine is the largest and the oldest of the parenting and family magazines serving Orange County. Under their watch, it has won numerous national awards for its articles, and 2 years ago, it earned the Best Family Business Award from the Orange County Business Journal. He serves on the board of directors of the Parenting Media Association, volunteers for his son's high school football staff. This choked me up. He has finally found his passion in life by being a dad and being the publisher and the editor-in-chief of Parenting OC magazine. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to our Master of Ceremonies, Mr. Randall Tierney.
Vicki, thank you for such a nice introduction. She makes me more important than I really am. In fact, I don't know who that guy is that she's talking about. Everyone having a good time, I hope. What a lovely place to be on a Sunday. All this beautiful property with the ocean views and 2 golf courses, a spa and a resort, all owned by one Pelican. It's amazing. I want to meet this bird. But nice to be here at Pelican Hill, and we're here for a very good cause, the first annual fundraiser for Spectrum. Excuse me, let me get that right. Spectrum Infant and Toddler Montessories. And I am very proud to be here as your Master of Ceremonies. We're going to have a little more fun, and we're going to learn a little bit more about Spectrum. At this time, I'd like to recognize a few of our distinguished guests in the audience who make time from their busy schedule to be here today. Dr. Stephen Choi, Council Member, City of Irvine. Could you stand up, please? And Ms. Leslie Daigle, the Council Member of the City of Newport Beach. Thank you for joining us. I would also like to thank all of our sponsors and donors. Some of them are here in this room today. When I mention your name, please raise your hand or stand so we know who you are. There's Kelly and Kelly Insurance Services, and Kelly. And you all just met Vicki of VR and Associates, Vicki Rajsharon. Vicki, Tralala Inc. is here today. Tralala, you'll see more of her children's collections later on in the program. Is Tralala raising her hand or his hand?
No, not here.
Not here. Okay, sorry about that. And of course, Parenting OC Magazine over here. You all could just say hello, including my wife and son and my great staff. And there's more. I Love Candy Buffets. If you're here, I personally love candy buffets too. Who generously provide us with the beautiful and edible centerpieces on your table. That is, I Love Candy Buffets. Jackie Granger is the creator of these gorgeous centerpieces. Jackie, thank you, and everyone for candy. there's more candy. Gumdrop hair candy and Chung. Is Ann Chung here? She custom made all of the models' headbands. You'll see the models in the fashion show in just a little bit. She custom made all their headbands, which I assume includes candy. I don't know how you keep the kids from eating their headbands. So thank you, Ann. And then there's Dickerson Employee Benefits and Insurance Services. Thank you. Walt Davis from San Diego Community Coalition, who's doing a live broadcast and podcast for this event today. Bob Peterson Photography, who donates his time and talent to capture moments from today's festivities. Scott Carter, our musician who's playing outside there. Scott is providing music during our reception and during the fashion show. Thank you. And by the way, if you haven't already checked out the items in the silent auction, you really should. There's some great things out there and some nice getaways. Things like Hotel Surf and Sand in Laguna Beach. There's an overnight package worth over $300. There's a $300 gift basket from Robert Vincent Salon and Spa, and that's right here on Harbor Boulevard in Costa Mesa. And there's beautiful crafted handmade necklaces from Love Eve. Really, I took a close look at them. They're just beautifully done, crocheted, very unique. In fact, Evelina is here. Is Evelina here? Oh, there she is. Are you wearing one now? Oh, so you can get a chance to see one of her necklaces. That's also in the silent auction. Family sitting for portraits at Motion Portraits Costa Mesa, a value of $650, and so many more. And there's raffle prizes. Of course, so if you didn't buy a raffle ticket, it's not too late, I don't think. I think there's still time to buy a raffle ticket. And the prizes for the raffle are a New Year celebration package valued at $390 from Balboa Bay Club and Resort, and tickets to the LA Galaxy VIP tickets valued at over $500. So there's a lot of wonderful things for you to take home today. And you're also helping a good cause too when you buy a raffle ticket or participate in a silent auction. So now, I would like you to please pay attention to the big screen. We will be introducing you to Spectrum Infant and Toddler Montessories through video here.
Welcome to Spectrum Infant and Toddler Montessories, Early Childhood Center of Excellence. In the next few minutes, we will introduce you to our 501c3 nonprofit organization. Why? There is a gross shortage of capacity in child care centers to service the needs of infants and toddlers, limiting child care options for working families with children ages 6 weeks to preschool. There is a shortfall of 17,592 licensed infant spaces in Orange County. Only 5% of child care center capacity is for this age group nationwide. Our mission is to provide safe, high-quality care that is developmentally focused for working families serving their children's needs from 6 weeks to preschool. And our vision is to build 4 child care centers in the next 10 years. Each center will serve 160 children. 50% of enrollment will be for infants and toddlers, and each center will have a sustainable operation. Spectrum Infant and Toddler Montessories was founded in February of 2009 and stemmed from the physical abuse of several of the children in a licensed family child care home. The provider was sentenced to 4 years probation, paid thousands of dollars in fines, served thousands of hours of community service, and was ordered to give up her child care license. Our founder, Ms. Kelly, along with Assemblyman Todd Spitzer, fought for legislation requiring licensed child care providers to carry liability insurance. Under current law, providers do not need to have liability insurance for their children in their care. 4 years later, Ms. Kelly interviewed with the Irvine Child Care Coordination Committee for a parent position on their committee. Although the Irvine Child Care Coordination Committee was working hard to improve the quality of child care in the city of Irvine, they had to work with the providers already in the market. After visiting numerous centers to learn about their finances and operations, our founder came up with a business model which demonstrates the core values of our programs for Spectrum Infant and Toddler Montessories. We will provide a quality program. We'll be the one that parents would feel safe leaving their children with. We'll be the one that businesses would feel great supporting, and we'll be the one that board members and volunteers would be proud to be a part of. Our plan. Today we are kickstarting our capital campaign to raise $10 million for 4 child care centers in the next 10 years. We are raising community awareness and educating the community on the severe shortage of capacity for infants and toddlers in child care centers. We're educating the community on why this problem exists, as well as educating and sharing with the community our plan and showing the community how we build a sustainable operation in their community. Our capital campaign relies on bringing together government, businesses, and individuals to purchase land, finance the building of our facilities, and equip our classrooms with age-appropriate furniture, teaching tools, and supplies. Emotional health and social competence provide a solid foundation for emerging cognitive abilities, and together they are the bricks and mortar that comprise the foundation of human development. We need your support today in order to build a better tomorrow.
Thank you. Thank you for your attention. As you know, this organization was founded by a wonderful lady, a mom, a wife, an entrepreneur running a successful business which she co-founded, Kelly and Kelly Insurance Services, specializing in group employee benefits for the past 10 years. She earned her Bachelor of Science degree from Dublin City University, Ireland. Held several positions as a scientist with many pharmaceuticals and laboratories in Ireland and in the US. She serves on the board, she's a soccer mom, she serves on the board of AYSO Soccer, Region 213, North Irvine, and was a past president of the National Association of Women Business Owners of the Orange County chapter. In the past, she served on the board of the Orange County Association of Health Underwriters and the board of Forum for Corporate Directors. Her advocacy for quality child care stemmed from her personal experience with the challenges of finding quality child care for infants and toddlers, and she'll be talking to you about that. She has been an advocate for children for many years, has mentored at-risk children, and is currently a member of several mommy groups in Orange County. For example, Business Mommy and Me, Chamber of Mommers, OC, very clever. Fantastic and Fabulous Moms of OC, Motivated Mothers OC, New and Expecting Mothers OC, OC Mamas of Toddlers, OC Mommies, and OC Working Moms. She is dedicated to providing the solutions to the issues involving early childhood education. At this time, I'd like for us all to welcome the CEO and founder of Spectrum Infant and Toddler Montessories, Ms. Deidre Kelly.
morning. Thank you for joining us here today. I would like to thank all of you for coming out and joining us, and I hope that you are enjoying this beautiful venue. I am glad that you joined us today to show your support for quality childcare for infants and toddlers of Orange County's working families. Finding a good childcare is one of the hardest and most difficult thing a parent does. This is my event producer, Vicky. She's fantastic, right? Once a parent has committed to the idea, they search and find the perfect school, only to discover that there are no openings and that their name is added to a very, very long waiting list. So why can't we get our infants and toddlers into childcare centres? The market wants to service the most profitable segment, which are the preschoolers. With only 5% of childcare centre capacity for infants and toddlers, it is impossible for working families to get these very young children into childcare centres. Spectrum Infant and Toddler Montessories was founded in order to address the gross shortage of capacity in childcare centres to service these needs. Our vision is to open 4 childcare centres in the next 10 years, with our first centre opening the end of 2012. I would like to take a moment and talk about what we envision when we talk about partnering with businesses and city officials. Employers have long understood the benefits of on-site childcare centres. Numerous on-site childcare centre case studies show this value. Yvonne Cunard, owner of Ventura-based Patagonia, said, "For every woman who doesn't quit after she gets pregnant, we save $50,000 by not having to hire and train someone else. We have little turnover, more productivity from mothers and fathers, and we attract a better type of employee." Another example, BHSF employs over 13,000 workers across 7 locations. They operate 3 early childhood centres, each serving 243 children aged 6 weeks to 5 years. They say, "What we found is that the return on investment is a 60% increase in retention rate among employees who use the service." I need you to pay attention to these numbers. We saved $7 million a year for each percentage of decrease in turnover. Turnover decreased in the last 2 years, saving us $37 million. On-site childcare centres are not an option for most employers. They usually do not have large enough concentration of employees in one place. They may not want to deal with the legal liability or the day-to-day administration of on-site childcare centres. Spectrum Infant and Toddler Montessories will offer employers the ability to reap the benefits of near-site, non-profit, true workforce solution childcare centres that will have a significant impact on their bottom line. We are asking Orange County employers to partner with Spectrum Infant and Toddler Montessories to bring quality childcare to Orange County's working families. We also ask local city council to see the value we bring to the community, to our workforce and to our businesses, and to implement policies that will enable us to get our facilities up and running faster, cheaper, and enable us to locate our facilities in the heart of Orange County workforce, for example, Irvine. The policy that will enable us to open our facilities faster is to make childcare centres a by right use, eliminating the lengthy, costly roadblock of the conditional use permit. We also are asking City Council to allow childcare centres to be built on community parkland. With the support of the community, we will open our first centre by the end of 2012, and we hope you will join us at our grand opening ceremony. Thank you again for coming to join me today, and I hope you are enjoying the meal. I will see you again after lunch.
This is the highlight of our brunch today. Spectrum Children's Fashion Show. I'm going to introduce you to this wonderful local lady. Her name is Anastasia Backstrand. You can see her right there. Anastasia is French, moved to this country quite some time ago, and had kindly and generously donated and provided all the beautiful outfits that you're about to see on our little models here. As you can see, you can go take a look at her website, you can get all the information. And right now I'm going to introduce you to our first model. She is, we have a little wardrobe malfunction. Here she is. She is Reagan Benz Grafsky, along with mom, Stephanie Grafsky, who is the Blocker OC Mummies. Reagan is the life of the party, energetic, spirited 2-year-old. She loves to go to party and parks with her friends, swimming, dancing, jumping on the bed with her sister Campbell. As you can see, Campbell is 11 months old. They love to dress up like princess. If she could have lunch with any celebrity, Reagan would have lunch with Belle from Beauty and the Beast. Reagan is wearing Tralala French Pop Art Collection for Fall 2011 and a beautiful custom headband made from gumdrop hair candy by Anne Chung. This outfit has a custom design and printed by designer Anastasia Backstrand. You can twirl, Reagan, it's okay. Do a little twirl, there you go. A top and a ruffle skirt set, solid color top is accented by flower applique with real coconut button and ruffle sleeve top. The outfit is 100% cotton. The entire ensemble is made in USA. And notice Campbell already took her headband off. She's wearing Winter Paradise collection and also a beautiful headband, as you can see in her hand. Custom designed brown and teal printed by designer Anastasia. This adorable ruffle short dress with ruffle leggings will be admired by everyone. Again, it's made 100% cotton and in the USA. Great for going to birthday parties with your friends, as well as attending your own. Campbell is fun-loving, happy-go-lucky, almost a year-old little girl. She loves to play with her sister, loves to read books, and her favorite food is Cheerios. Can you imagine that? Campbell will be 1 in October. Happy birthday almost. And she's planning to dress as the Queen of Hearts for her big day. Thank you, Reagan, and Campbell and Mom, Stephanie. Our next model is Abigail Ellen Barnes. Abby is 3 years old, accompanied by her beautiful aunt, Sarah Simmons. She loves anything My Little Pony. She has 2 older brothers and loves to be a tomboy with them. Favorite colors are pink and purple, can you tell? She loves to laugh, being silly. Abby's wearing Tralala French Pop Art Collection Fall 2011. Again, accompanied by a gorgeous headband by Anne Chung of Gumdrop Hair Candy. This custom design printed by designer Anastasia is ruffled tunic top with ruffle leggings. You can twirl around, Abby. There you go. Top is accented by the ruffles on the sleeves and ruffle center with small trim around the waistline. Outfit is 100% cotton, made in USA. This can be worn for a play date or just an outing with her parents on an absolutely beautiful this young lady. Thank you, Abby. Next we have Kalia Bliss Fink. Kalia? Is Kalia here? Here you go. And Kalia is accompanied by Mom Jessie. Her great-grandma is here in the audience, so here's Kalia, 23 months old. She's wearing Tralala Winter Paradise collection. Again, custom designed brown and teal print. This adorable swing set collection is so cute. The top has ruffled details with go-go pants. Oh my God. To be admired by everyone, and she's very sassy. Flower applique and teal ruffle trim on the top of leggings make the outfit you cannot miss, and she's ready to leave. Great for just playing with your friends or outing. Kalia is, she loves to play with balls, going down the slide, eat lots of rice and noodles, and sing her ABC, and now she's leaving us. Thank you very much, Kalia. You adjust, you know? It's that show. Next model is Caitlin Kim, accompanied by Mom, Jenny Kim, who's also on the board of director of Spectrum Infant and Toddler Montessori. Caitlin is 2 years old, wearing Pralaba Awesome Rose collection. She is wearing matching custom designed headband, which she has not taken off yet, thank God. To the skirt, ruffle legging, oh, she's smiling. And applique flower top set. Designer Anastasia keeps this soft, feminine tutu for this young beauty. When wearing this ensemble with legging, it adds so much style for our young model, as you can see here. The entire outfit again, oh, it's made of 100% cotton. And thank you, Jenny and Caitlin. Holly Grace is 2 years old. She's wearing Tralala Autumn Rose collection with a beautiful headband again from Gumdrop Caddies. Aww. And this is another set with the go-go pants for the most outgoing and fun little young lady. And Miss Holly, can you face the audience for me? And show them your cuteness, please. There you go. The entire ensemble is made out of 100% cotton, and in the USA, again, the headband completes the outfit. Holly Grace is very funny, loves being a little girl and playing dressed up. She loves playing with her older brother and sister, and likes Minnie Mouse and horses. Accompanying her is her sister, Faith Noelle Coxton. This is her older sister, Faith, who's 7 years old. She loves to dance and act. She's friends with everyone and has a heart that was definitely heaven sent, as she had donated 11 inches of her hair to Lots of Love. She likes horses and loves to pretend when she plays. She's wearing Tralala Petite Amour collection from the Princess Rose. This beautiful tutu with ruffle skirt, custom design, pretty in pink, make this beautiful little girl look just like an angel. As you can see, showcasing this gorgeous ensemble makes our adorable model even more beautiful. Thank you, Holly and Faye. Our next model is Nika Musavi. Mom, you can come too, it's okay. Nika is 6 years old. She's wearing Tralala Autumn Rose collection. Custom design print by designer Anastasia. You can turn and do whatever, you know, jumping up and down. It's beautiful solid color flower trimming, a set with long sleeves with gaucho pants, and the entire ensemble is made in the USA. Notice the beautiful details on both sleeves. Flower applique with a flare for fun outgoing. Beautiful young lady. Thank you, Nika. And next we have Ella Blue. Ella Blue Madeline Wellness. Yay! Come on, Ella will be 6 years old, people, this coming Tuesday, August 30th. Wish her a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Ella. She will start first grade in September. She loves to dance, ballet, lyrical, and jazz. and she loves to swim and ski. Her other hobbies are drawing, painting, listening to music. Oftentimes she can be found singing and dancing along in her room. When she grows up, she wants to be a swim coach. Ella Blue's wearing Tralala Princess Rose Petite Amour collection. This is a holiday collection, as you can see, for Christmas holiday and such. It is a dress with ruffle leggings, custom design trimmed by Anastasia. The dress is pink with red sheer fabric overlay. It's stylish and functional for the young lady to play or attend a holiday party with her friends and family. This is made in the USA and 100% cotton. Thank you, Ella Blue. Happy birthday, Dad. Last but not least, our supermodel, Madeline Sue. Madeline started modeling at the age of 2, so this is old hat for her. And she will be attending kindergarten at the Pegasus School in September. She loves drawing and singing. Her favorite song is Fireworks by Katy Perry. And her favorite musical is Mary Poppins. Maddie's favorite TV channel is the Food Network, and she would like to have her own food travel show talking about how all the yummy, talking about all the yummy food for kids. Maddie's wearing Tralala Princess Rose collection. Gorgeous, pretty pink tutu dress, every girl's dream. This custom design gown by Anastasia is so feminine and soft like an angel. Maddie, you want to twirl around for me, please? Just kind of twirl around. Yeah, smile and let me see the back. You're so pretty. Yeah, there you go. The flower actually came off through the bust line made this dress fits for a princess. Again, made in the USA with 100% cotton. Thank you, Maddie. Okay, all the moms and the kids. Please, all the moms and the kids come back up on stage, please. Come on, everybody. There you go. Those are your supermodels. Come on, honey. Okay, how about a big round of applause again for our models. And I wanted to thank all the moms and dads who helped me put this together and to show our appreciation for our models. You guys see those candies on the table, kids? Well, each of you get to take one of those things home, okay? Yay! Okay, and then that's not all. Miss Chun will give you the headband. You guys get to keep those too. How about that? Yay! Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you.
Tralala. Thank you, Gumdrop Hair Candy. Thank you, models, parents. Can we have one more round of applause for the kids? Now I'd like to introduce to you our keynote speaker, a person I know very well and love very much. She has been my partner in life and at this magazine, at the magazine for 7 years, in life for nearly 30 years, and before joining me in the publishing world, she enjoyed her own career as a Fortune 1000 buyer, but when her son came along in 1995, she started her own business at home. And she was a transcription, she offered transcription to Hollywood authors and reporters, and that allowed her to earn an income while raising our son, who is the sunshine of our lives. Shane, do you mind standing up? He's a big ray of sunshine. She is a Huntington Beach native. She's passionate about the issues facing women in today's world, and she enjoys participating in group studies focused on empowering women. She's an advocate for mothers and children's health and well-being. It is my honor to introduce to you my best friend, my wife, and beautiful mother of our son, Anne-Marie Tierney.
to join me for dessert, but that's part of the morning. First of all, I'd like to thank Vicki, Deidre, Randy, and the Spectrum Board for the honor of speaking at this capital campaign launch event. I would like to once again acknowledge our professional and personal family. Randy and I could not dream of a better staff of professionals working at Parenting Orange County Magazine. For all of the staff at the magazine, the common thread is how we can put together the most informative, educational, and resource-packed monthly magazine solely designed for the parents and families of Orange County. As for my personal family, I would like to acknowledge Randy Tierney, as he is truly the innovator behind our book. Last but certainly not least, I want to share with all of you our precious son, Shane. Shane is my muse and inspiration in all I do. His inner light keeps me charged. What is woven throughout me personally and professionally is a sense of duty and obligation to the community, to others, to better our world. This motivation of community was instilled in me as a child. I was fortunate to be raised by two dedicated community civil servants. My father worked for the City of Long Beach as head of urban renewal. His primary focus was the relocation of the elderly and poor with the assistance of HUD as he was restoring North and downtown Long Beach. One could not help but become personally enveloped in the lives of these citizens whose world was going to drastically change. My father made a point to have my sisters and I meet many of these families and seniors. The experience of seeing my father's passion and the appreciation of these strangers towards my father was truly awe-inspiring. I saw the pleasure and reward my dad garnered by leading these people through the complicated and frightening process of the public systems. His compassion and care for each and every one of them was reflected in the way he relished his job. It goes without saying his reward was not monetary, but something much larger than that. The reward was to take care of his community and his fellow man in a way that filled his soul. My father was born in Long Beach, raised his family in Long Beach, worshipped in Long Beach, and was buried next to his cherished harbor. The people of his beloved Long Beach were all his community neighbors. My mother was also a civil servant. Her story is truly remarkable. When I was very young, my father became deathly ill. Shortly before his illness, my mother had begun her long journey of achieving a college degree while working. She had 3 children at home. She had just earned a preschool teaching certificate when my father took ill. She was blessed with a part-time position as a nursery school teacher at the Long Beach City College Child Study Center. I was fortunate to be of preschool age at the time and was able to attend the center while she worked. Now, the center is focused on providing mothers and families with quality child care as they work towards their goal of becoming educated. My mother supported our family of 5 for 2 years on an income of $1.64 an hour during the time of my father's illness. Now that woman can stretch a pound of hamburger, let me tell you. Anyway, my mother was profoundly touched by the guidance and support of the staff at the center while she continued to pursue her education. So much so that she eventually became the director of the Long Beach City College Child Study Center and went on to become the dean of the department. Along the way, she earned her bachelor's degree, which took 9 years, and her master's degree, which took 3. Like my father, she derived much fulfillment out of helping young families with quality child care and counseling mothers and fathers as they work towards their education goals. My mother was completely devoted to the community of Long Beach City College. Needless to say, her passion did not swell her bank account, but alas, it swelled her heart. Even though my mom is now retired, her passions regarding her community have not dimmed a single megawatt. I cannot count how many programs she follows or is involved with in her retirement years. She is an amazing woman. These two role models touched me in a profound way. This kind of thought process with children cannot be taught via textbook, but solely by example. Now let's fast forward several years. Randy and I had Shane in 1995. Shortly after his birth, I quit my job working for a Fortune 1000 company and started a small entertainment-focused transcription business while Randy continued his work as an editor and writer in the magazine world. In early 2004, Randy was a regional publisher, as Vicki said, over several parenting magazines, one of which was Parenting Orange County. The parent company had decided to shut down Parenting Orange County magazine after 20 plus years. As I was making dinner and busy with Shane, Randy came home and asked me to come out to the patio. He said he wanted to buy Parenting Orange County magazine. Randy wanted to put every penny we had into this venture, to revamp the magazine into a whole new periodical by being completely and totally 100% community-driven and community-inspired. At first I was shocked. What? I didn't. This was a very, very, very scary step. Our discussion went back and forth and back and forth. And what if this and what if that? Then a nerve was struck in me. He caught me on the word community. I was now in hyperdrive back to my childhood and my parents' example. Up until that point, I had never really made an impact on a stranger's life. I never considered working for the people of a community at all. I had been a corporate gal. I climbed onto that ladder and now I was my own boss with my own new little business. But a bell was rung deep inside me that could not be unrung. I told Randy, I'm in. We're going to do this. I have not had a clue on how to run, produce, or operate a magazine, but I was in. It was a poker game and all our chips were pushed to the middle of the table. Needless to say, Randy and I had no idea what we were in for. But boy, did we learn the ropes fast. We kept our eyes on our goal to connect the families of Orange County with the best resources and information possible, all the while working to stay in the black and stay focused on our son. The gauntlet of helping and fostering a community had now been passed to me. Several years ago, we made an addition to our magazine in the shape of moving the magazine to the public venue with several informative community events a year to allow Orange County families to actually meet and get to know the resources and people we present in the magazine. To see so many families come to our events and learn so much about what is available in Orange County is amazing, and it's just so fulfilling. I must admit, no paycheck will replace the times when a parent or grandparent come to me and tell me, with incredible sincerity, how much they enjoy and look forward to reading our magazine every month. If we can touch one person, change one life, then our work is done. My vision for the future of our magazine is to have life-changing, everlasting effects on each one of our readers, to help them navigate through the sometimes daunting task of being a parent. Yes, the private sector gave me a larger pocketbook, but never made one deposit into my heart. There's no greater reward to be had than to help or enrich another's life. I wanted to take a moment now to talk about Maria Montessori. It is the teaching method that Deidre has selected for the Spectrum program. This is quite an incredible story, and I think all of you will get a lot out of it. Maria Montessori, she was quite an incredible woman. Since the Spectrum goal is to incorporate the Montessori teaching method, I felt it was important to share Miss Montessori's story and how she made a difference in her community. From the time Maria was 13, she wanted to be an engineer and enrolled in an all-boys engineering-focused school in Rome. She was always pushing the envelope in everything she did. She eventually changed her mind and decided to become a doctor. She was the first woman to graduate from the University of Rome La Sapienza Medical School, becoming one of the first female doctors in all of Italy. The time was the mid-1890s. She then became fascinated with psychology, especially with the special needs children or uneducable. Maria saw these children as yet another challenge to cure and conquer. In 1896, she was appointed by the Italian Minister of Education to be the director of the Scuola Ortofrenica, an institution devoted to the care and education of the mentally challenged. Her first notable success in this realm was when she enrolled several of her 8-year-old delayed students to take the state examinations for reading and writing. These defective children not only passed, but had above average scores, an achievement described as the first Montessori miracle. She declared if mentally disabled children could be brought to the level of normal children, then she wanted to study the potential of normal children. Due to her success, she was asked to start a school in a poor housing project in Rome, which opened in 1907. The school was called Casa dei Bambini, or Children's House. This school was located in a rundown, poor apartment building. It has been reported that the Montessori method of teaching has enabled children to learn to read and write much more quickly and with greater facility than has otherwise been thought possible. The Montessori method of teaching concentrates on quality rather than quantity. The success of this school sparked the opening of many more and a worldwide interest in Montessori's methods of education. During World War II, Maria Montessori was exiled by Mussolini, mostly because she refused to compromise her principles and make the children into soldiers. She moved to Spain, the Netherlands, to India, and back to the Netherlands, where she remained for the rest of her life. Maria Montessori never compromised her beliefs, nor forgot the community she created, no matter the hardships she endured. In later years, Educate for Peace became a guiding principle which underpinned her work. I would like to conclude my chat about Maria Montessori by a quote from Maria herself. If help and salvation are to come, they can only come from the children, for the children are the makers of men. There is a saying, it takes a village to raise a child. We can be the village for Spectrum. By our combined resources, we can be the village that raise many children in a safe, secure environment. To achieve this goal, we must all do what we can to ensure Project Spectrum is a success. Allow Spectrum to be part of your personal community. We can all participate in small and large ways to achieve the goals set forth. Money is not the only way we can help. We can volunteer our time and physical resources. We can educate our families, neighbors, and friends about Spectrum. Each of us can make a deposit into the heart of humanity by joining the Spectrum community and doing our part to help see the fulfillment of Spectrum Montessori infant and toddler centers in Orange County. We can work together to bring attention to the neglect and abuse that can happen in childcare, as well as guide families to the Spectrum Project and future centers. I would like to wrap up with a quote from Robert F. Kennedy. Each time someone stands up for an ideal, or acts to improve the lots of others, or strikes out against injustice, he sends forth a tiny ripple of hope. Thank you for allowing me to share this time with you this morning.
I think it was Dr. Choi said to me earlier on today, this is a humongous task that you guys are setting yourselves. And it is. But we've had proven success records. I think Deirdre mentioned, coming from a small country, grown up and being convent educated and basically told that you'll be a housewife or a secretary. We weren't having any of that, Dr. Choi. None of it. But we came over here, $2,000 in our back pocket, and here we are now, 3 businesses later, several properties later, and we've been very successful. And this country has been absolutely phenomenal to us. So this is our way of giving back. You know, we saw a need in the community. We've made plenty of money. We've done very well ourselves. And Dee and I are at a stage in life where we can give back, and we want to do something, and something that we feel that there was a gap in Southern California for. It's not there helping working women or women to stay in the workforce, and as career women, it was very, very difficult building our companies with small children. I used to always feel like I was going up a mountain with 6 boulders wrapped around my neck, you know? But nothing good in life ever comes easy. My grandmother always said that. And there's a story in Ireland about the salmon. And the salmon in Ireland, it's one of our symbols for the country, is known for its knowledge. And those of us who know the life cycle of a salmon, the salmon has to swim upstream against the current to rebirth, right? So we taught our child in our house that he doesn't have to walk to the same tune as everybody else in life, which I know sounds weird, but what we're really teaching him is, if you feel like being different, if you're a boy and you feel like crocheting, go and crochet. If you want to be in the church choir, be in the church choir, don't worry about what the other kids are saying. We might have done that maybe a little bit to the extreme, because in this year's school annual, his teacher wrote, "I will miss arguing with you, Kieran." So we may have a future lawyer in our midst. But it is a huge task, but it's not a task that's insurmountable. We are swimming up against the current, just like the salmon, right? Nothing in life that's easy or worthwhile ever did come easy. What I'd like everybody here in the room to do, because not everybody's fit for that, and not everybody's made the same way, is to make one commitment. Put Spectrum, Infant, and Toddler Montessories on your radar. And what I mean about that is simple things. Keep us on your Facebook. Keep an email, those of us who have email files, keep an email prominent from Spectrum Montessori's where you see the donate button. Right? When you see an email coming in from us, watch and see what we're doing and support us. In little ways, it matters. Talk about us to your friends, make sure you come to the events. And for those of you who do like supporting non-profits in the community, and who do believe that we're doing something that's important, save that donate email. And every month when you're paying your bills, drop $10 or $20 in the mail, or go in and sign up with your credit card and make a little donation, because it all adds up. Next year, I hope you've all enjoyed this, because we plan on doing another event here and another fashion show. So I'm hoping that everybody will come back and that we'll have to get a room that's going to be 3 times as large. We also plan on doing our first golf tournament in April next year. So for those of you, the men particularly, I know men love golfing. I golf a little bit myself, but I'm not good. My husband says I talk too much when I golf. So I just go with the women. That way we're good together. But we have a golf tournament coming up in April, so again, watch that in your emails. And thank you very much, Pelican Hill, and thank you for all the staff today. Absolutely wonderful food, and you guys are phenomenal. Thank you for all our models for coming, little girls, and so well behaved, and the mummies and daddies that came with them. We have several business owners that are clients of ours and others that are from the community I'd like to recognise. ISSI, Brenda Rounds, IFE Services, Tracy Johnson, Ford of Montebello and City Nissan, Sherry Harris and Dorothea. Betty Tidings, Doug Leda from MSE Consulting and his wife Anne, Dana Wharf Sports Fishing. So these are all prominent Orange County businesses. Donna Calles is a family friend. OC Parenting, Randy and Anne-Marie, great friends. Love you guys. Thank you very much for supporting the cause. And hopefully I haven't forgotten anybody. I'm sure I have. There's always one or two, right? But I cannot say Dickerson Employee Benefits, thank you for coming all the way down from LA, much appreciated. But most of all, just thanks for being you. Thanks for coming out on your Sunday and feeling that this was important enough to take time and come down. Of course, we know it's Pelican Hill and the food is always great, but still, we have busy lives, right? And I really can't say thank you enough and how much we appreciate the support that we've received. Thank you, Council Member Chong. Thank you, Leslie, for coming from Newport Beach, our other Council Member. Dignitaries that came today. Phenomenal to have your support. And really look forward to looking and working with you hard to get this goal done in the next 10 years. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks for coming, everyone. Enjoy your Sunday, and we'll see you again next year.